Hello. Yes, this is a message to my children, all of you. Hi, how are you today? First, this is a letter that I wrote some time ago. And I don't know if you recall, but it is a letter that I'm going to post. And it goes like, first, let me say, I'm very glad to have played a role in your being on this planet. One may think that having children who have needs and having needs oneself, including food and clothing, shelter and education and healthcare, and an ability to supply such demands, able to do it, it demands on one's life is enough to energize people to do whatever is necessary in being successful. Now, I have not provided such for any of my children. Those I have had the pleasure of living in the same house with are those that I didn't, not because I didn't want to, but because I wanted to see that you had the best that life has to offer. I know the world we live in is denying consciously or unconsciously the result is the same. It is why it's not happening. I believe that each of you would have been satisfied with me just doing something that you could measure or see. I wish I could have done that, but truth be known, I couldn't do that. Now here we are, and I probably do not exist to some of you. And this I quite understand. And I don't hold any of it against you if you do. In fact, I write this letter to you not to get you to understand or to see my point. I write this letter to you so that you will know only that you know from the thought of my mind. Many of you I might never see again, but I want you to know that you have always been on my mind. And until this date, and after all this failure, I have not given up. And I will continue to strive for the best up to my last breath and strength of body. You may have heard of the pie in the sky and hell below. I don't know if any of it exists or not. I do know, however, that either can exist right here on earth. What I have wanted for you is worth giving up every safety net and commit to create the other. Each of you have wonderful mothers that love you dearly and extended families that have done their best for you. I really could not have improved on that. So I went for the gusto. The things I want for you are the same things and lifestyles that I imagine for the human race across the world. I'm convinced that applying my life to this mission is my purpose on earth. And though I am unsuccessful, I did my best, and still I haven't given up. And it is my understanding and appreciation for the love that I have for you and understanding and knowing how what you require of me you are missing is the energy that keeps me going. Because what you feel is the same thing I feel, and probably the rest of the human race. And it is being employed by the Spirit of God's love that says love across the board. So, just that I wanted you to know. Thanks.